Morning to everybody. This is your boy Bishop Tracy Clark, aka Andre Clark. I just got off work. Actually, I've been off work since 7:30 this morning, and I guess it's uh, about I don't know what time it is now. I had to go to the barber, go get my hair cut. Got to get a haircut. So it's what time is it now? 9:30. So yeah, so I had an appointment this morning at 8 o'clock, and so I just got my hair cut, and I got it all wrapped up now. Got it all wrapped up, tied up. I got it all tied up and wrapped up. So I had to go get cleaned up. So I figured since I'm awake, I never I haven't even thought about this until I saw this guy play by sight. By the way, before I go, all right, these are my two music books. In case anybody has no idea that I've written two music books on my website, Bishop Tracy Clark Hotchords.I. Now you guys already know that is not my actual All right, that's my logo music right there. um, let's do this. Um, this guy was saying something the other day. I never you know I never really got thought over it at first because so much has happened way back in 23 up to 2025. I had never thought of this until he mentioned it in a conversation he was having with me, a short conversation, and he said, "Hey man, um, pretty much hello, how you doing? Um, it's been a minute since I've seen you, and I hope everything's okay, everything's fine, you're doing well and all that good stuff." And so then I said, I mentioned in my book and everything like that, which he had already was aware of it. So he says, "Yeah, man, I got your book, man. I can't wait to get home to get on it." But so he went on to say this. He said, "Well, I can't do my practice while I'm at work because I work an overnight shift." So he was saying, "Hey, as soon as I get home, you'll be the first to know that I'm at the house practicing." And so I was like, "What?" And he was like, yeah, man, I'm at home right now and I'm practicing. I literally just got off my overnight shift and I'm literally practicing." So when he said that, it triggered something in my mind. Now I have to be careful for me because I have been ill for a bit with this valley fever situation. So I have to be a little bit extra careful on my endeavorings to practice. But he made me think about something that I used to do, and it was basically as soon as I got home from work or before I went to work, in between while I'm at work, I used to basically practice. I'm just trying to figure out which one is this one. I used to practice like a crazy man because I really wanted to get better at my playing, quick, fast, and in a hurry. Is this my original? Oh, this is not the original. I wanted to get better, fast, quick, in a hurry, and I really wanted to get better, real fast. Um, Not because I wanted to turn heads and make people a little upset with me or trigger people to either back down and be like, oh no man, I can't help you, bro, because you got this, whatever. But um, every day I had this thing, um, and it was about if I could just practice for 5 minutes, something new every time, that would eventually bring my plan up to another level. So I got home. I'm here after went to work all night, a whole night shift basically, and then went to the barber, got my hair cut. I was slipping in and out of rest or whatever, But I got my wings. I got my wings. So when he said that in his comments, I said, "What?" He said, "Yeah, man. I just got home. I'm on the keyboard right now, practicing." And I'm like, "You know what? I used to do that actually." Um, and the reason why I'm saying this is take every opportunity if you're a keyboard player or want to be a keyboard player. Um, take every opportunity you can get to practice, right? That's the way you're going to go on to actually step your plan up by practicing something new or something different. When I use that word different, I'm only referring to, okay, I want to practice in another key. It might be the same song, but I want to learn how to do it in another key. And I keep it simple. Oop! That was it. All right. I like to try to keep it simple. All right. Keeping it simple, and that means that I'm going to progress slowly, but I am going to progress eventually. Whether I speed this up or slow this down, I'm not in a hurry, but I am determined. I'm actually determined. So if I was a beginner musician, or maybe intermediate, and you trying to go advanced or whatever, I don't know, but just to say you're struggling with playing in other keys, then I would just start it out. One, next chord, next chord. Every chord I'm playing is in chapter two. All right, diminish up chapter three, minor chord chapter three, major chord chapter two, and back to chapter two. So I love you, Lord. I love you, Lord. I love you, Lord. And then I said, okay, fine. I want to now learn how to play this in a half step up or half step down. And I would duplicate the same thing. My fingering may be the same. I might alter it. All right. But here's the thing. I'm not going to spend um, 5 hours doing this. My plan is if I could just do this every day after I get off work, 30 minutes. Because here's my key thing, y'all. This is me. I'm talking about me. I don't go to sleep right away. I cannot go to sleep right away when I'm coming off an overnight shift. I cannot go to sleep immediately right away. The only way I will be so tired to have to go to sleep is if I lose an hour prior to going to lose an hour prior to my quote unquote time to go and lay down and go to bed. Then I'm gonna be a little bit cranky, but I'm gonna get the job done for the most part. My eyelids will stay open, but I will struggle. I can sleep 4 hours and get up and do something for 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 hours later. But people may say that's not a good thing, but for me, I've been doing it for many years. I split my sleep into sections, so I will sleep 4 hours, okay, get back up and do things for 4 hours, and then I'll go back to bed and get back up a half hour prior to me having to go make ready for work, and I will practice for that hour or either that hour and a half. And I'll always leave a window, a 45 minute window before I even start doing my travel, because you never know what could happen along the way. So this made me think when I seen this message from this young cat saying, "Yo, I'm already at the house, Doc. I'm at the house right now. I just got off my overnight shift. My overnight shift been being up all night long, and I'm on the keyboard right now." So I would say that this will progress my plan if I should do this, because of the fact that I said earlier, I don't go to sleep really and technically really in. I start really feeling it somewhere on around about 10:30. Definitely by 11 o'clock, I'm already down here because I already have my bug juice early on in the night shift. Actually, I did my bug juice around about 3 a.m. in the morning. So the bug juice is going to pretty much drop me at any moment. Okay, well, it's already 9:43 now. So if I start slur talking, y'all start noticing I'm slur talking. All right, this dude's talking slurishly, slower, and I'm slowing down. That's because I'm now coming off of the mountaintop, and now I'm heading down, and I can feel it in my chest. So I would say coming off work directly and get home and practice for about at least 30 minutes. At least 30 minutes solid. 30 minutes. A solid 30 minutes. And if I can't get a solid 30 minutes, at least I will make an attempt to do a solid 15 at least. Alright, so this is what I'm going to do. Let's see. I okay. Again. Up. Up. Again. With my fingers. Get familiar with what voice. E flat. Now, some of y'all probably didn't even notice it, but I'm reduplicating to the best of my ability to duplicate what I did in the first key. And I'm trying to duplicate exactly what I did in the second key to the best of my ability. Let's get at the E now. Do it again. I'm taking E flat. E. Do it again. Here we go. Woo. Yeah. F sharp. didn't take me 30 minutes to do this, but it took me 5 minutes of me focusing and concentrating on keeping it simple. Now anything I do extra after that is extra. But I keep it in the pocket. And it doesn't matter if I go to F sharp. Doesn't matter if I go to C. All these chords in my head. Doesn't matter where I go to A. We do an A at that. This is a B dark. Alright, so yes, we can transpose. I wasn't gonna meddle with that, but this is something I'm saying that if need be, this will get me into the mode of transposing. Alright? This will get me into the mode of transposing. So I'm saying, so I won't be lazy. Or, of course, let's go to the utility and let's cheat this out. Alright, I'm in the next key. Yeah, y'all would say, bro, you cheating, man. Why are you doing that, bro? Why are you doing that? Now, I'm not here to bash nobody. I'm just saying that. Cheating. I can play in all keys. Yeah, I can do it in all keys. Yeah, I'm finna hit y'all with that. Woo! I can play in all my keys. Woo! Man, I can get at it, y'all. Good, I can play in all keys. Woo! Woo! I'm killing all my keys. Woo! Man. Oh, I can play all my keys. Woo! Oh, I can play all my keys. Yeah. And all I'm doing is the same chords in the same spot. Oh yeah! Woo! I'm playing all my keys. Woo! That's all the keys it goes to? It won't go no further after this, y'all. This is it. Man. What? It won't let me go any further than that. I would be messed up if I was doing that, y'all. I'll be in a terrible situation. It won't even go any higher after that. um, yeah, I'm not meddling nobody. I'm not trying to. I'm just saying. It's simple. All you doing is playing the same chord and moving half step up or half step down. Every chord you playing is just half step up. Every chord you playing. half step up. I mean, that's difficult, huh? I guess. Yeah, it's not really difficult. Yes, these chords are in my play by sight, by the way. So we're playing these chords in the play by sight, chapter number 2, and of course our scales in chapter 1. So if you're new and you're brand new to the music, or maybe you've been playing for a little while, maybe you've been playing for a little while, and you might need my expertise or my help. Go grab the book over at Bishop Drake Clark Hot Chords dot I'm not a keyboardist, y'all, but I'm starting to kind of like it a little bit, but not much, but just maybe that much. Um, so I think I might try to do this every day or every other day. Now I'm gonna try to make a commitment to do this every day when I get home from work. Spend about 30 minutes. But when I do this, I'm gonna make what I do count. Right? I'm not going to as they call filibuster around. I'm not gonna be doodling around. I'm gonna put whatever I need to put in front of me and play. Practice it. That's it. Um, this actually gonna probably make me come up faster because now I done made up my mind. I done said what I'm gonna do. I'm a man of my word. Now I won't use the word I'm gonna do it every day, but I'm going to make an attempt to at least try to practice when I reach the front door and turn the keyboard on and make a point. I'm gonna make a point to myself that I believe I can do this for about 15 to 20 minutes or 30 minutes. But before I do this, I'm gonna strategically have this planned out. I have to have a plan. If I don't have a plan in front of me, it's just gonna be me doodling around and feeling busting around and wasting time. Let's get out the utility mode, by the way. So let me get on out of the utility. So we out, and so now we on the real deal here. All right. So we're on the real deal. So the real deal is putting something in front of me and grind on it until I can get it down to the ground. And whatever happens, like they say, whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. But whatever happens, yeah, I'm going to make it count. My whole game plan is make it count. All right. And so 30 minutes tops. I will start it out with. Some of you guys, you don't have to start it out at 30 minutes. You can do 5 minutes. For me, I have no issue with 30 minutes because after that, I'll probably pretty much be ready to go to sleep anyways. It's 10 something, but today's my day off, y'all. Today is that day. And whenever I have my day off, it's over. I might never come out of this room for about 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Anyway, the whole day. I might break my record. Nah, I'm not going to do it now because I am going to go to rest my mind. But this is the day. This is, y'all know that. So this is the day that the Lord has made. and I should be glad they're in. But no, this is the day that I would actually really sincerely, as long as my wife is not bugging me on something. But this is the actual day I would say on my day off, I want to spend. Come on, why are you making all this noise? I would want to spend 100% quality time. Oh, my medication is ready already? Oh, wow. Okay. I would want to spend 100% quality time learning stuff. But remember, I'll always have to put something in front of me, and then I have to turn on my focus to lock in on whatever it is that I'm going to accomplish. Literally. So I'm gonna start it with something, and again, I'm gonna start something here. I'm gonna start some fire. All right, I'm gonna start. I got some wood chips, and I got a little rock or something, and I'm gonna rub them together. Right now, my hands starting to feel a little heat right there, but I'm gonna rub some stuff together, and I'm gonna create friction. That was kind of like a Bernie smell. Um, yeah, I am going to create some friction right now. So let me get at it. Let me see. What do I want to work on? Now, here's my thing. I'm not going to try to do a whole segment of stuff. I'm going to at least start it and see how far I want to go with it. So let me see. Hold on. What am I doing? Let's do this. Be like my boss. Let's do this. When we have our huddles. Let's do this, y'all. All right. So let's drop that. Okay. What happened to my sound? Did I drop my sound? Just a little bit. Major 7, major 9 with the flat 5. Major 9, flat 5. Major 9, flat 5. Woo! Remember, y'all, it's about takeaway. Now, my whole thing is learn a little bit. I don't have to do a lot, but just learn a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, I don't have to learn a whole smoking of stuff. Okay, so what's going on? Major 9. In the book, chapter 9! I get excited. Sorry, y'all. My bad. Let me calm down. I'm sorry. I'm apologize. I'm apologize. I'm gonna put the book right here. That's the second one. Alright, this is the first one. Alright, it ain't gonna stay. Chapter 9, y'all. Okay. Chapter 9. I'm gonna calm down. So if you go on over here to Play by Side edition number 1, you're gonna find that quarter over it in chapter 9, okay? Alright, chapter 9. Alright, I'm calming down. I don't wanna overexert myself. Let's listen to it. We're gonna find the chord. Here we go. Major 9. Chapter 9 in the very first book, edition number 1. I fast track the beginner musicians to understand you need to learn your triad, my formula, and tritone. This is how I'm doing it. That's it. Now, the reason why I said this because rules are being broken doing what we call the black gospel or whatever y'all want to call it. Rules are being broken, so the rules are not being followed 100% in this tune. Secondly, the tune is remixed, if you will. I call it the remix or rearranged in a different way. So if you guys want to know what the name of the song, this song is called "Create Me." But if you go over to look up "Create Me," the original "Create Me," you're gonna hear the big difference. I would go over to okay. Um, Let me see. Where did I put it? Because I have to figure out where did I put it. And I don't remember exactly 100% where did I put it. But if you go over to look at the original or listen to the original artist who played that song or had produced that song, I'm trying to see if I have it over here. I don't remember where I put it. I got so much stuff, it's just ridiculous. So much music stuff is just pouring out of my ears. Um, Let me see. I had that one done by my analytic. All right, my analytic. So let me see. Did I actually put it over here or somewhere else? Mm, so if I get lucky, y'all might. If you get lucky, you might find it over here. But let me see. So I don't see it on this laptop over here. All right, so I have to figure out where I actually put that. But if you go over and Google it online, we will find how the original approach to the song was. Um, um, Let me see. I have 10,000 folders. Let me see. It's in one of my folders somewhere, and I may pull it up to address this particular song in the way that it actually is supposed to go on the album. And I'm trying to see. Hold on, let me open that folder again, because I don't think it's this one. Why is this one even out of the folder to begin with? So when I open this folder, why is this out of the folder? I wonder why this is out of the folder. Let me think. Let me look at something. Sometime I can look at the properties and see when this was formulated. Okay, so this is March 2023. Hold on. Let me look at this folder because I might have a duplicate. Hold on. So property. And this one says April 2024. Huh? So I must have a duplicate because that was like a year later. Hold on. So I had to figure out where did I drop that tune at. Yeah, I don't know yet, but I'm sure I have it in the folder somewhere. Trust me. The way this song actually originally supposed to go. But if you Google it online, you'll see online the artist who actually produced the song. I have the original somewhere, and I don't remember where I put it. But as soon as I search for it, I'll find it. Cause chances of me, I done changed the name and everything. Thought I'd be lucky if I get lucky. I'll look through one of these folders and see if I get lucky that I might actually find the actual original version, the original version. If I don't find it within these next couple of clicks, then I have it in another gadget somewhere. I should have it in this one, but so let me see. Okay, We'll come back to that one later. I was just hoping that I'll find the original. Um, original. That was when I say to use the word original. It was already, what's the word I'm gonna say? Transcribed. All right, the original I had it transcribed. Also, I had it in video. That's why I'm wondering, like, hey, how come I don't see it right off? And I may have changed the name. So let me see. Okay. Da, da, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I'm gonna table this and come back to it because I think I may have changed the name and dropped it in a folder somewhere where there's the original, then there's transcription to it. And you know what? I got a feeling this tune is buried in my iPhone up here. Now, if it was buried in my iPhone, most of my stuff would have transferred over to my iPad, or most of it would have actually transferred over to the Mac, actually. So let me see something. I should be able to see photos. How you do that with the Mac, though? How do I do that with the Mac? Pick photos? So let me see. If I'm lucky, oh, why I had to do that? What's new in your photos? Get started. Oh, it popped up. Okay, it popped up. Okay, let me see. How did I wiring this up? It did. Everything popped up in my. Oh man, that is dope. So how many? Let me see. 1400. All right. So out of this 1400, I'm gonna have to look for the original. I thought I would see it, but this is kind of small. I'm trying to see this wide. The original that was transcribed. I thought I would be able to see this on this little screen here because everything is like this. I'm like, bruh, I need a magnified glass so I can find this song. But there is the original. There is a original way this was done, so you can Google it, y'all, and check it out. But this is another arrangement that was done by another musician who did this too. So we're gonna rock with this one right now. All right, so let me rock with this. And remember, I said when I get off work, I'm gonna spend about 30 minutes, up to 15 to 30 minutes of learning something right after get off work. And it's funny because I used to do this, and this would actually help me. All this type of stuff. I was not always on that level at all until I started to practice the simple stuff. So then what I used to do is, let's do this, because we already did the other song, and I just did a 5-chord progression. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, back to the 1. And we did this in all 12 keys for you mathematical folks out there. You can already know how many chords that I practiced on. Because it's a 5-chord progression and I practiced it in all 12 keys, so you already know how many chords I just taught myself under 5 minutes or less. Now, if I said let's do the 7-3-6 move, let's do the 7-3-6 move right quick. So that's 3 chords. Alright, so 3 chords, multiply that by all 12 keys. Y'all mathematic, come on mathematic, y'all get it at. So if I can do the next set of 3-chord progression, 7, 3, 6. Alright, and we did this in C sharp or D flat. Let me drop this screen. Hold on. I had to find the original to the song later. So at least I know at least my information transferred here. So now. So we got the 7-3-6 in D flat C sharp, right? 7, 3, 6. Okay. Now how gonna take me to learn how to play the 736 in all 12 keys? Well, y'all check it out. Let's see how long it's gonna take me to do it. Is it gonna take me 30 minutes? Is it gonna take me 15 minutes? Is it gonna take me an hour? Or how long should it take me? All right, how long should it take me? Now, I might be different from everybody else because my focus is on right now. And a couple of minutes or so later, it may not be. Y'all gonna probably figure it out in a minute when I start talking crazy or something slurry. And then I'll be like, okay, all right, hold on, y'all, I got to. Ooh, that hurt. Till they did that. Then you gotta know that, okay, dude, you starting to sound delirious right now. All right. So yes, let's get at it. So while my mind is working, we're gonna do the 736 in C sharp and D flat. 7, 3, 6. To the 7, 3, 6. Right. To the 7, 3, 6. I had the 1 up to the 2, 5, back to the 1. All right. So we have 1 plus 1, 2, 5, 1. So we have 1. All right. So this is say we did 1 to the 2, 5, 1. So you have 1, right? 2, 5, 1. So we did a 2, 5, 1 technically. All right. So you know you can go to 2, 5, 1. And there's many more ways of playing the 2, 5, 1 chord. So we can go 2, 5, 1. All right. Okay. I didn't mean to go into all that. Let me. All right. So we're supposed to do the 736 move. So we got the 736 in D flat. All right. 736. 736. So 736. 736. Is that the way I'll do it? My 736. Yeah. To the 7. Yeah. All right. Well, actually, I did this one too. So hold on. How am I doing it? Yeah, 7, 3, 6. Okay, so we're going to do the 736 in A. No! Wait, no! No! No, not A. I need the transpose button for that one. Now listen, y'all. This is how I would do this though, for sure, for real. If I can't figure out how I did it, this is the tool that I would use. If I can't think fast enough. Y'all remember I told you the tritone? Okay. Now, if I said I want to do it in A, now this is me thinking it, right? I already know what the move is, right? I got my third. Okay? This is my major third. But we want to do it in A. Alright, so I had to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 back. I'm sorry. Yeah, 4 back, right? No, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 back. My bad. 5 back. I got my third, major third. So all I have to do is count backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And guess what? I can find my major third. Because the major third is your 1 and 3. If you learn the scales in my book, you're going to find out what the 1 is, the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, all right. So I'm like, okay, that's my major third. But I want to do it in A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 back, right? So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My bad. I hit the wrong one. E, A flat. Gonna be A flat and the C is my third. A flat third, major third. Ah, boy, you slick, my boy. You slick. No, it's not slick. It's logic behind the madness, right? But the understanding is I'm playing my major third. I teach this also, by the way, in chapter number 18. All right, minor second, major second, minor third, major third. Doesn't matter what hand you apply this to. It can be the left hand and or also the right, because you're going to hear this type of stuff in the left hand in music in general, whether it's used in the left hand or the right hand, y'all, by the way. And then we have the perfect fourth, tritone. I told y'all, tritone. Y'all hear me? Y'all hearing me? This is what I put in my book, my little formula. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna figure this out real quick and real fast. So I want to do the 736 in A. All I have to do is remember what I did in the movement, was my major third in my left hand, and I played a minor chord, which was the E flat minor chord, but which inversion. So we have root position, and then we have the first inversion, and then we have the second inversion. Remember, now I want to do it in A. How many keys back? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My hands is gonna automatically right off from the gate, right? It's gonna find that move or that chord or position where I need to be. What? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's the minor chord. What? There it is. The same thing. Now here's the thing. Now you heard me. So if I'm thinking I'm in C sharp or D flat, the first thing I'm thinking is 2, 3, and then chord. 2, 3, chord. So in A, I'm saying the same thing when I get to my minor move. I'm thinking the same idea prior to that in A. 2, 3, and then chord. 2, 3, chord. What? Alright, now you remember the minor chord, right? But all I did was transpose. I could have did that way too. Okay, alright. Now here's a faster way of me doing it. Or a faster way. This is using the tool, we're using the keyboard. MIDI, by the way, and I'm doing it through QWERTY. All I do is go to utility. I want to do this in the key of A. So all I have to do is, what we say? How many keys back? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Now technically it's not 5, it's actually 4 back. So I'll just go 4 semitones back. 1, 2, 3. I think right here, or 4. There it is. Okay? Now, before I even do that, I'm gonna put it back in the key, in the original key that we're doing this in. Alright? So I see it here, but I want to transpose it and put it in A. Remember, we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so I said semitones 4 back, right? That's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's see with A. Now look, check this out, y'all. Okay, this is another route that you can use as a tool to actually play it in the key that you familiar with, which is C sharp. But we want to go to A and do it, right? So I should be able to say, I already know what the chord name is. It's going to be G sharp and C. And we're going to have F sharp technically, and B, and D, because it's the minor chord, right? So if I go semitones back, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's 4 back. All right, let's go back to this chord. See? So it's 4 semitones back, but technically we say 5, but it's 4 going back from the key that we're originally in. So here's the chord that I just told you I was gonna be able to play real time. Now QWERTY is actually showing me the exact chord to play if I do not know how to transpose manually. All right, manually. So I would say if you're going to transpose, right, just remember, it's not really hard, but some people feel that this is really difficult to do. But if I sit here and transpose, that means I'm not lazy for that matter. Woo! I'm not lazy, but I'm getting at it. But if I want to do what we may call a shortcut to get there and playing chord movements, it's 4 semitones back from the key that you're in. I use the word 5, but it's 4. All right. So now I'm going to do the semitones back 4. All right. We're going to go to semitones 4. I'm going to play it in C sharp the way I would do it if I was doing it in the key of C sharp or D flat. And it's going to show me the exact same chord. Y'all hear that? I know y'all hear that. I hear that. Even though I'm in the D flat key, or C sharp key, technically, chord wise, the right position, but Cordy is going to say, hey, your finger's supposed to hit this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. Okay, guess what? Now this transposed back to 0. And I'm just using it as a tool. So now my fingers let me know what note I was supposed to hit. Here it is. The same tone or the same sound. That's what I would say that I would use the transpose mechanism only where I would say, I might play a song different one way, but I might not do it the same way I did it in another key. So I'll look to see how did I even do this in one key, because it sounded really nice when I played whatever it is. So just say we was messing with this song. Now I might say, what chord was that? Right? So if I want to transpose this to a different key, this will allow me to see actually how I played it. If anybody understand what I mean, it's kind of like I'll be playing in one key and I sound like I can do well with that key. So I want to say, take that same information, do well in that key, and transpose it to the next key. I would use this idea to assist me and to see how I actually played that particular chord movement. Because I might not. Oh man, I gotta think now. You see what I'm saying? So I might say, man, how did I do that? Okay, I'm trying to make you do. What? Well, why you don't sound the same as I did here? Why you don't sound the same? Y'all follow what I'm saying? So this is where I would use the chord to say, wait a minute, okay, how did I finger this? Now I do recognize the fact when you transpose up to the other keys, sometimes you can't duplicate what might sound good here. Okay, I'm gonna use 3 fingers. Let's try that. Let me try up. Now work that time. Okay, E flat add 2. All right. See, it might be more of a challenge doing the next key. Okay, now I'm gonna do the 3 fingers here. Now I'm gonna add 2. All right, let's see now. You notice I can do the roll. All right, now I'm gonna add some more notes to it. Now it sounds nice doing it in that key. If I'm thinking of E flat. I transpose up, all hell breaks out. Okay, let me try it. It was not easy. It's not the same. It's a different fifth. Near it, but not quite. Let me see. What am I missing? The 2 and the 9. The 2 and the 13. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I got the 6. Got my 9. Okay, let me try it now. I had to switch fingers. It's near what I'm trying to do, but it's not the exact chord. Earlier was major 9 13, and then I tried to transpose up the same idea. That's a struggle. Okay, now I got it this time. Wait. Almost getting it. Almost, and I got it that time. Alright, now I might have to substitute, or I might have to borrow the other hand. I might have to borrow the other hand to help me out. There it is. Now I have the E major 9 13. Now let's see how we're going to pull this off. That ain't going to work because I need that flickering finger. Now I'm going to have to come back to it. Yeah, I got it that time. But you notice my thumb won't cooperate because my hands are shorter, or fingers are shorter. I need longer fingers. Let me put some extended fingers on my fingers here. But I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna try to make it work. It's not easy. Y'all see what I'm saying? This is not easy. Let's go up. Let's try this one. Maybe this is easier. Yeah, this is easy. Hold on. Got my 9. Yeah, see, this is easier. E flat was easier. If you listen to it, it's like this is easier. Now when I try to go to E and do it, now I got the major 9 this time. But my thumb actually don't want to do the 6, so I'm gonna have to make the thumb help me out. Let me make my thumb do it. Now it'll work. Yeah. Alright, y'all. That's what practice is all about. Until you get it right. Or get it to where you want it to be. So let's go back to that song. Alright, let's get out. Just a few minutes. Here we go. your major 9 in the book all day. Major 9 with flat 5. We coming out with that on my third book, right? And these will do a little accent. And back to the major 9 13. Major 9 flat 5. Major 9. Repeat. Coming inside. Major 7 flat 5. G minor 9 11. Major 7 flat 5. Again. There's that third. Told you what's coming. Alright, whether it be done in the left hand or the right hand. We got the major third, drop down to the minor third. So he's got kind of doing this little minor third, major third, major third, major third, minor third. So like, hey, what are you doing, hands? Major third, minor third, major third, perfect 4, perfect 5th, y'all. While my left hand is playing the sus 7 voicing, which is in the book, play by sight all day. All right, that's why I'm picking the chords out. All right, they're over in the chapter 5. Every chord I'm playing is in the book. So we have the major 9. Okay, in my new book we're doing the flat 9, flat 5. Back to the major 9, major 9 flat 5, major 9 back to that, major 9 13, here's the tritone, chapter 8 or 18, and then we have the secret sauce voicing in chapter number 5. You mix that up with 2 hand movement chords, 2 hands with the movement, tritone, and the secret sauce chord. We have the major 7 flat 5. G minor 9 11. Woo! Okay, we can go either way with this. So we can do a minor 7 flat 5 with 11, or we can go hold up. Back to the major 7 flat 5 voicing, which is in, I forget what chapter is in my very first book. Maybe it's 15 somewhere. I forgot. 14, 15, one of them chapters. And then go. All right, chapter 18, chapter 18, chapter 18, chapter 18. All this is in that chapter. And then we have the minor, the minor 7 voicing, and then also I'm giving you the D7 sus 4 voicing in chapter 5. That's why I'm pulling this off. And then went to the minor chord, D minor. And then we went to C major. And then F major. So it's like going. So it's like without the left hand. D minor, C major, triad, and F triad. Triad, which is in chapter 2. Both of these in chapter, well, the minor is in chapter 3. The major is in chapter 2. Major in chapter 2. So now I'll put this left hand with it. It's like makes you play minor 7 11, I think. And then that makes you play the D7 sus 4 voicing. A D9 sus 4, my bad. And then the beat bring you back to the minor 7 11. See, all this, that's about probably like 5 movements right there. Minor, G minor, add 2. Now that makes, because my left hand is now in the mix of this, the D7 sus 4. And D minor 7 11. Woo! So he's doing this little stuff. Alright. Oh, hold on. Forgot the other one. Alright, then you heard it. Boop, boop. That's a D minor 9/11. But he's doing the fancy 5. D minor 9/11, we just throw a little extra, cookie on there or cake on there. And then major 9 with the flat 5. Right back to the minor 9/11. And then you heard him doing it. Major 7 flat 5, transpose, whole step back. Alright. Transpose again, the same chord. This chord is the same chord here. So we and we just flicker it. Whole step up here, right back to it. But we just doing this little movement up to the top. Let me see. Alright, back to the same chord we played earlier. Remember the C major chord? And that sus voicing. Right, so that's where we're at right there. Now, my 15 minutes would have been up when I'm messing with this. But just say I can do it more than 15 minutes, then I'll grab some more stuff. So this time you're going. Sand down. Nope. I heard the note at the top. All he did was the same chord, but just knowing his just knowing that I told y'all, knowing he could use the sus. What? Major 9, and then knowing he could go either B flat or the F sus4 or B flat sus2. But it's still the major 9 with the 13, y'all. You know what? Y'all? Let's see, did I put this one in the book? If this is already in the book, y'all know I must have been on drugs. I was sick, y'all, when I was doing my book, the latter part of my lifetime, or when I was doing this book. I have a feeling, I don't know, I can't remember, but it's a possibility this chord is already in the book. If it is, I don't have to redo it again. This is the fat dope chords that you hear the pros be playing. So hold on, let's see if I actually did this one in the book, actually, because I did a lot. And sometimes when I go back and look at this book, I'll be like, man, what in the world did I put in this book? I was on medication for sure. Let's see, this is chapter 4. Let me see, the way I voiced this one using the E flat, right? So that will put me on 22. Okay, y'all. Oh man, I already was high. I can't believe I actually put this chord in here already. All right, so I put this chord in here near and dear, close to this voicing, but I did use an extra note along the way. But it's definitely the same chord. This is funny to me. Chapter 4. Alright, so how I did that. Now I did a little extra on this, alright y'all. Okay, I'm just saying I put a little extra on the cake here. But I did the chord for sure. It's in the book. But and I use that word but. The chord is in the book, so Okay, y'all, it's in the book. So how did I actually do it? Actually, E flat, and then I did it here. So now all I had to do was move the hand over, and there it is. So it's actually in the book. So the part y'all hearing is this up on the register. So I technically have the chord in the book, which is in chapter number 4. Now all I have to do is lay my hand down. Now I got the other voice in. Okay, let me look at my other let me look at the other chapter, y'all. Hold on, this is chapter 4. And now the Mighty Dre, mighty Mike Dre over here did it in another chapter. So let me see. That was chapter 4. Let's go on over here and see what I did with the other chapter. I'm pretty sure I did this a few times because I started thinking that it's more than one way to approach the major 9-13 voicing. I've also created some more 9-13 voicing, and matter of fact, I'll probably actually put it over here too. If I didn't do this one that I'm actually talking about now. So let me go ahead and look for it in whatever chapter it falls in. Hold on here. So we have another one in chapter number 17. So how did I do that one? Okay, so I played that one even much more fatter. All right, so get the book. I ain't gonna hit the chords and tell y'all what the chords. You gotta check it out. Did I do the 9-13 again? Looks like that. Okay, I did the 9-13 again on chapter 24. So let me see. Okay, I did that one similar, but the same idea. Because remember, it's the secret sauce chord. There's sus2, sus4, and it's secret sauce chord. So I do it over here on page 62 on chapter 24. All right, I even take it to a whole nother level because there's more than one way to approach the same chord. Now, hold on, y'all. I did it again, I believe. I think I did it again over here in my new book. Hold on. Because if I already did it, I'm not going to do it again. But if not, I'll put it over here. Because there's 2 more routes that I would do this. Hello? I guess you don't want to wake up yet. Hello? Let's see if she wake up. Come on, Mama Mac. Mama Mac, hello? Hello, Mama Mac, wake up. Oh, Mama Mac over here tripping. Mama Mac over here tripping. Okay, hold on. My battery on the cell phone might go dead at any second. So before I get up off of here, let me see. Because I might go ahead and drop these chords in the book. Yeah. Ooh, she still ain't wake up yet. All right, Mama Mac is still resting, I guess. Hold on. We got some juice. We got juice. All right, hold on. Come on, Mama Mac, wake up. I ain't got all day because I want to go to sleep. I want to go take a nap. Come on, Mama Mac, wake up. Mama Mac, hold on. Come on. She tripping now. Why is she taking so long to wake up? Today. Oh, hold on. What's this? That's probably why she can't read the signal. My back brace in the way. All right, come on, Mama Mac, wake up. She went to sleep for real. Come on, Mama Mac. I can see she on. I think that's what you call it. That's what you call it? Not the sensor. Come on, Mama Mac, wake up. There you go.
Home apps.
Oh no. Okay, now I got kicked out. Hold on. Got kicked out of the internet. Let me see. I should even touch the button. Now I got kicked out the internet.
Loading.
Loading. Alright, so let's get Mama Mac in. Because I'm gonna probably do this in two different ways. What was it? I forgot what it was. This one. Let me see. Hold on. Got a note stuck here. Alright, so. Alright, so I think that's the first one. Let me see. Yeah, so he's doing this. This one. Alright, so that's another route. Alright, so I'm gonna do this one too. There's the other one, this one too. And then, hold on. That one and this one. Alright, so let's get at this one. Hold on. Now, how I got kicked out. I don't know how I got kicked out.
LG channels.
No, this
Trending
one.
now. Item 1 of 17. Recent input. PC.
Blah, 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 blah. Okay, hold on.
HDMI 1 DVD player.
Oh, she let me back in. Hey. Alright, so, and it went right straight to my book, actually. Let's see how we flick down here. So we're going to build this one here. It's going to be the next one. I think we'll make this as chapter number... What chapter we want to make this one? 12? Okay, we're going to make this one chapter 12, y'all. Chapter 12. I got to borrow something. So let me borrow this. Scroll down. We're going to drop 12 here. Y'all get to see what I'm doing behind the scenes. And what the chord I said we was doing? The major, okay, major 913. Let me steal. Let me steal this one. So steal that. Let me drop that here. All right, let me change this to A. And then change this to you said the 913, right? 913. How we do that? Yeah, 913. That's how we gonna get at it. I'm not a typist, but I'll get there. Alright, so we got the 913 space. Alright, now we have an A and a B. So we're gonna highlight this, copy and go down to the next page. Dump that off right here. And we'll make this as B. Okay, I'm gonna lock this. I ain't gonna lock it up because I don't need to lock it up. Now I'm gonna build the chord now. But first, before I build it, let me go make sure I don't have the 913s in the other chapter. Because if I do, that means I already did it. Alright, so I have a 913. Which one do I have on here? The 913 in E flat. So I did a 913 again. So let me see, what approach did I do on this one? Okay, so I did this approach. Hold on, how did I do that? How did I play this? Let me see. And remember, I told you about the secret sauce chord. Hold on. My finger in the wrong spot. But that sounded nice. Oh, now this is funny, y'all. This was an accident. That was an accident. Oops. Transfer! Woo-hoo-hoo! Woo-hoo-hoo! Woo! Okay, that's the 913 with the sharp 11. Okay, hold on. Let's go back. That's chapter 9. As a matter of fact, I gotta fix that today. When I go get some sleep. So I need to fix this later on today. So did I do a 913? Let me go up here to my let me go to my contents. Okay, I didn't do it. Okay, so I don't see a 913 on here. I see a 9. I don't see the 913, y'all. So the 913 will go in here as chapter 12. I said that right, 12. So the 913 will go under chapter 12. Alright, so this is how I build the book, y'all. So if y'all want to learn how to play these dope chords that we hear other musicians playing, I got you. Alright. I'm also coming with the other major 9 voicing that you also hear him doing in this thing. Right. And the major 9 with the flat 5. Hold up. Wrong one. I was like, wait a minute, what am I hitting? Alright, that's also coming in the new book, alright? So we're gonna have a major add to different voicings. Yeah, we coming with some dope chord for sure. Alright, let me go ahead and build this chord. Hold on. So let me get at it. Let me get at it. I don't like to be procrastinating, but I'm about to get at it right now. So we're gonna build this chord right from this particular piano frame. And we're going to go on down here to chapter 12. We're going to build the chord right now as we speak it. Alright, so I'm going to paste. Okay, let me slide that over some. Actually, that can stay right there. Hold on, let me move this over. The 913. So now all I got to do is put 9. And 13. 913, my boy. Alright, so we got the 913 right there. Now I'm gonna go ahead and build this chord right now to get it going. Now I forgot what I played. What did I play actually? Is that the one? Woo! That's nasty, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. How many notes I had? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and 9 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 in the left. Hold on, 6 in the left. How I pull that out? I'm gonna pull off all these notes on my left hand. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the left hand, and then I'm pulling off 1, 2, 3, 4 in the right hand. We're about to get at it. So let me go ahead. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many I need again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I need 9. I got 6, 7, 8, 9. I need 3 more little dots to complete my chord movement. So let's see. Let's put the E flat here. My hands are shaking. My hands are shaking, y'all. Okay, hold on. I'm getting tired. Let me make this bigger. My hands are shaking, rocking all over the place. And then we're gonna go to, we got the 1, we got the 2, we got the 3, the 5, and we got the 6, which is the 13, and we got the 7. But I need to borrow this so I can make the other 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so let me copy. Let's copy. Paste, copy, paste, paste. Is that it? Is that all I need? No, one more. Paste. Now I got the chord. So now we're going to drop that 7. And then the right hand, we got the 2. In the right hand, we got the 5. Right hand, we got the 6, 13. Right hand, we got the 2. And there we have it, y'all. The fat chords. Woo, 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 woo. Oh, wee. Oh, wee. Oh, hold on. You know what? I'm about to add another one. Let me add one more. It's going to be even more dope. And even though I didn't play it over here, but I'm going to put the other. Hold on. Let me do this first. Let me see. Yeah. Yes, sir. Woo. All right. I'm going to add one more note. Bass. There we go. Now we're gonna play like the pros. We're gonna have the dope pro chords in here. The pro dome chords. Alright, now all I have to do is build my left hand. Let me slide the right hand over some to about here. Let me put the left hand somewhere about right up in this vicinity. Alright, and then let's go ahead and give it the chord name. I'm not a typist, but I know how to get at it. Capitalize. Alright, then we have this note here. This is all in the left hand. My left hand, y'all. The left hand. Caps. Okay, now we got the left hand chord knocked down. Man, it looks so crazy. It looks so like a whole bunch of notes, but trust me, y'all. If you become a musician, you could play it. If I can do it, you can do it. Alright? So my hands can fit around this keyboard. Yours can too. I don't want y'all still sound like Mickey Mouse. Or my ex-co-worker used to say sounding like crack. I don't want y'all to sound like Cracker Jack's music. But okay, so let me see. Do I want to keep that one? I can keep this one. I'll put the F on the end. Trying to make this easy, so I can put the F on the end. Cap on, then I can slide over, got the B, then I can go ahead and put F and G, and there we have it. We got the fat dope chord in the book. So moving forward, after this, I'm going to go take a nap, because, I said I'm going to do the other one, right? Let's see, hold on. We got this in the book. The same thing, but this in the book already. Major simplify, minor simplify, minor 9. That's in the book. That's all in the book. All's in the book. All in the book. Every one of these moves in the book. Third, minor, third. I'm sorry, major third, minor third, major third. Alright, perfect fourth, perfect fifth. Sus 4 in the book, in my very first book. Every one of these movements is in the very first book. That's how I'm hearing these chords. And I'm like, what? Okay, so what did I hear after that? Now, I was going to say this, and I said, since it's on my mind, I'm going to say, I can do transcribing songs, put these type of songs or chord movements in the books when I say from beta, but I think it will be much difficult for somebody to read that in the book than to actually get the chords from my book than me trying to put the chords in the book, because you really wouldn't know how the song will be. Meaning that if I sit here and I transcribe all this stuff in front of me, I don't have a clue what I did. It's just a bunch of chords I'm just looking at. Oh, hold on. Right? It would just be a bunch of chords I'm looking at. See? Right, that's it. What's going on with this? No, I don't think that's the way it's supposed to go. I don't even. So that's what I'm saying. There's no point in me doing a songbook for this particular type of stuff, because some of us wouldn't even know where to find it. So it would just be a bunch of chords in a book that you wouldn't, or song book that you wouldn't even wouldn't know what to do. You just see the chords there, but you wouldn't really know what it is. So it's easier for me to say, let me put these chords in like a library book. So now when you hear it, you're gonna be like, oh, I know that move. Oh, I know that move. I know that chord. I know that chord, D minor 7 11. Oh, because it's in the book. Oh, I know that chord. It's E flat major 9. It's in the book. E flat add 2. E flat 6 9. Oh, it's in the book. Yeah, see, I'm saying it's easier to go that way for me to try to transcribe every chord for chord the way I hear stuff. It wouldn't work for everybody because everybody would not understand what I'm doing in the book. So I said, now, something super simple like I love you, Lord, today. That will be super simple because if you already know the tune 110%, I love you, Lord. You already know. Something like that I will put in the book. I love you, Lord. I will put the chord, every chord, step by step. I love you, Lord. Today. But this type of song, that really won't work for anybody unless otherwise I do a video or some type of clip or something, video clip with the book. Then that will work. Or MIDI or something like that, then that would work only if it was done in that a way. So this is the reason why I said let me drop chords in a book that your ears, when you can't help but to open up the book and be like, man, this is the minor 9 flat 5, play it. If you thinking about playing the F minor 9 with the flat 5. F minor 9 with the flat 5. Now when I did that, let me just play the minor 9, F minor 7 flat 5, 9 11. What? Yeah. So this type of stuff, I'm saying that you hear somebody playing it, then you'll be able to pick this out in my book because you're going to hear the chords. Speaking about the minor 7 flat 5, 9 11. Wait a minute. What chapter did I put that in? Oops. I told you I put some chords in this book that I don't even remember doing them. But I believe I might have did this because we'll find out in a second here. Minor 9 11. Alright, we send a minor 7 flat 5. I don't even see that one in here with the 9 11. Okay, y'all know it's coming. Alright, hold on. Because it might already be over here in this other book, but I had to look. Let me take a look for a second. I ended up doing the minor 13 9, sharp 11, but I don't know why I didn't get to the minor 7 flat 5, 9 11. See, you see what I'm saying? So, well, you already know what's gonna happen. Oh, wait a minute, I lied. It's in chapter 15. Chapter 15. Good thing I looked again because I was like, I don't want to do that again. Yep, it's in the chapter 15. The minor 7, flat 5, 9 11. Chapter 15. So I did do it. Woo! That was close. So yeah, I'll be doing chords and I'll be like, man, what is these guys doing? So yeah, y'all gonna get these dope chords. Okay, I gotta go back to the top because I have to remember where I'm at now. Hold on. Man, I wouldn't spend 15-20 minutes doing this, but other chord. Now he closed in. There's the other one. This time he goes into the B flat voicing. It's the same chord, he just took the top note off. Same exact chord, but we just took off the F at the top. Alright, so sometimes you might say, wait a minute, is that a different chord? No. It was the same exact chord, we just took off the F. We kept it on the bottom and you just went to the B flat major 6 voicing. What? But yet it was still the E flat major 9 13 chord. Woo! And what? Not E flat, B flat. And remember, y'all, I said this in other videos. I'll give you the secret to the madness. A flat is related to C minor. C minor related to E flat. E flat related to G minor. And B flat. Y'all hear the voicings? D minor, your sus or F major. And I can go on and on and on. We can go. Y'all ready? Y'all want to keep going? All right, then you get into your sus and secret sauce voice. And you can transpose to the other, or actually, do I want to say the word transpose? Yes, transpose to another secret sauce voicing or sus voicing. What? Yes, okay. It's 11 o'clock. And I'm starting to feel like I'm finna fall off the cliff. Alright, I feel like I'm getting ready to fall off the cliff, so let me go to sleep. But we come back later on. But I think I'm gonna attempt to do this 30 minutes every day, or as many times, or I say every day possibly, to do a 30-minute practice and put something in front of me. This was the beginning. I'm just getting started. All right. So after we did that, I forgot what we had done. Okay, so let's say fairly, we're gonna stop right there. Now if I want to push a little bit further. Da-da-da. And he went back to this. Somebody simplified to major 9. That same thing. Thank God we're doing a reduplicate there. Back to the thing. Right back to that. Major 7 flat 5. Back to the minor 9 11. Ooh, G minor 9 11. Okay, this is going to be easy right here. Oh, there it is. Is it that one? Hold on. Hold on. That's it. Okay, then now we're doing the other one. I knew this was going to happen. I knew this was going to happen. I got to go. I got to go. Minor 9 11. So he's doing this, using the sus 4 scene, sus 4 voice. And he's twanging the sus 2, sus 4. I told y'all that earlier, right? Alright, so technically, the first movement is E flat major 13, and then E flat major 7, because he's twanging. Alright. Should I do this one? Should I do this one? Okay, I'm gonna write myself a note. I'm gonna write myself a note. Matter of fact, actually, I'm gonna leave it right here, bookmark it right here. I'm at 1 minute and 2 seconds into this. So I'm gonna remember the twanging, but you just going to E flat major 13, odd 9, or E flat 13. People might say odd 9 because you have the 1, 2, the 9, right? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. Right? So anyway, so it's just E major, E flat major 9, E flat major 13. All right, and then we go to the twang thing. Okay, I'm feeling it, y'all. In E flat major 7. E flat major 7. E flat major. All right, y'all. I'm out. I'm gonna keep this right here where it's at. And we went back to this thing. I already knew what was at once he did that. Back to that. Same thing. So we went back to all of that. Cool. Went back to D minor 911. Of course, we kind of add a little extra note. Repeat that. Major 7 flat, major 9 to the major 9 flat 5. But back to the G minor 9 11. Okay, listen, y'all. I'm gonna keep that in mind. The 2 chords. Let me roll back. Let's roll back to 1.2. 1.2. That part right there. Yeah. Now, I'm trying to hear the top note right quick first. Now, remember I said... Now... That's the note that I'm trying to say. Hold on for a second, because it's silent in my ears, or am I tripping? So the top note is silent. He didn't play it. So here's the voicing now. Here, this chord is still the same. E flat major 13. And it twangs it right into the major 7. Now, however, you still could be holding on to this voicing. But I probably more like to let go because you hear it ringing. Your second. Remember the major seconds all day. Station identification. If it's not this station identification chord, the major second, you might hit the minor second or third. Okay, y'all probably say, okay, let me go nap. Go nap, bro. All right, so I'm gonna go take a little nappy nap. Probably be back up at 2 o'clock because my body automatically wants to wake back up at 2 o'clock, which is the normal time I would sleep 4 hours from getting off work and then turn around and getting up back up about 2 o'clock or 2:30 at the earliest or at the latest, something like that. So 11, 12, 21, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4. So I might be back up around 4 o'clock. It's my day off, so I can rest today. Alright, so I might be back around 4 something, 5. Yeah. Peace and love and cornbread, y'all. Again, grab whatever ideas that you want to learn and put it in front of you. Study it. The show thyself approved, need not be ashamed. Rightly dividing those dope chords. Alright? And make them yours. Alright, make them dope chords, those nice chords, those lush chords, those pretty chords, those nice chords, or whatever y'all want to call them, the raw chords, turn your head chords, Whatever names that y'all can come up with, that I probably have never ever heard other stuff that y'all might say, but whatever it is, um, study those chords. All right, grab the book. I have the majority of the relevant chords that I'm hearing musicians doing that I've been studying, or I've have already transcribed my own self for many years, and I'm like, okay, you know what? Let me start learning how to play this stuff, and put myself in a student uh, seat, right? Put my not in the driver's seat because put myself in the student seat, buckle up, and start trying to learn how to play like the pros. Because I can't sit here and say I am on the pro level, but I would say I'm heading there. I want to play like the pros. So if I put this in my heart that I want to learn how to play like the pros, but I'm not trying to be somebody else. I can only be me, myself, and I at the end of the day. So whatever chords I've learned, practicing on a daily basis, and I'm gonna start doing my 30-minute practice as soon as I get off work. I already do a 15 minutes, roughly give or take, 15 minutes already, roughly give and take, almost every other day, or almost every day at one point, but every other day, or as many as much as I can, when I'm heading to work before clocking in. Bam, I'm on the keys. I don't want to be playing like this. Anybody know what song I'm playing? um, no, I don't want to be playing some nonsense, but I do want to be able to play chords. I do want to start playing like the pro. Now, I'll say this, even if I'm learning this tune, doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to take this tune and go play it somewhere at church or any gig or whatever. My takeaway on this, and I'm gonna get off of here for sure, I promise, is to get chords. Even if I already know them, I just like to see if it's something that somebody's doing that I don't know how to do, or I've never done in my life, or maybe they've done something that I know how to do and they arranged it in this way. I'm like, oh wow, I never would have thought of that. That's dope. That's nice. Okay, let me try to figure out how to play like that arrangement. And then I will sit here and do it. At least I tried. Ain't close. But my whole game plan is see what chords that I can pick up, if there be any that I can pick up that's new. That's all. Because every chord y'all heard me play is already in the book. Play by sight. All day. And I'm sure there are other chords that I'm unfamiliar with, or maybe not. I don't know. I won't know until I pull up on something and be like, what is they doing in this movement? Then that's the only time when I'll be like, okay, I don't know that arrangement, so I will sit and listen to it. Did I do this twice? I must have did this twice. How did I do that twice? Get off of here. That's my oldie Dale. Okay, now it's tripping. Why are you doing that? Get off here. Hey, stop it. Today. Alright, let me see. Do I have the harsh? Let me do a hard shutdown. Sorry about that. Alright, let me do a hard shutdown because my Daily, she tripping out. on. All right, y'all. I'm gone. Catch y'all later. I'll probably just leave this on and then just come back later. No, I better turn it off because I think my wife might come home and say, "Babe, did you know you left the keyboard on? You left your stuff on, bro. You must have been tired." All right, so I'm out. Catch y'all later. I'm gonna go charge this up because I got some more stuff to learn. Oh, that goody. Oh, hold on. I gotta lock this up. Did I lock this up? Let me lock it up. Have to lock it up. Hold on. Has to lock this up. So we just locked up some new chords or some more chords. All right. So we lock this up. All right. So I'm on my way. I need 88 pages total, and putting me on chapter number 12. That puts me at page 28. I'm getting close. Y'all. I might end up publishing this book early. I might end up being able to publish this book before June 2nd of 2026 this year. I might end up publishing it a lot quicker. At the rate I'm going, I might end up finishing this before the end of next month. Because we're in February now, end of February now. March is coming up. So if I keep on going at the rate I'm doing now, I might end up finishing this book here in the month of March. I might go ahead and publish this next book in the month of March. And at the same time, I'm actually going to build another book right behind this, actually, literally. Because there's more of the chords, as I keep saying to y'all, that I want to add to the next edition, 3 and number 4, so that we're gonna mask out. I'm gonna try to mask out every type of idea on the planet that I heard musicians doing, and I have that. This is just a small portion of my rough draft, but the rest of it is digital. All right, now I can't talk no more. Peace in Greece. Y'all have a good day and enjoy your weekend and your day, your night, your weekend, your night, your day, your morning, afternoon, wherever you're at in the world. The sun was out. What happened? It was nice and beautiful earlier this morning. Fog just, what's going on with the forecast? It was real nice earlier. It looked like it was about to bust out in rain or something. So with this weather's like bipolar, as bipolar. What is gonna do? This weather is funny. No, I don't live here. I live in Cali. Hold on, let me see. What is it talking about? No rain in the forecast. It's just nasty looking outside. It says it's gonna be 75. That's pretty warm. This is what it's saying. 75. But the sun. What happened to the sun? The sun was blazing earlier. All right, go y'all. Let me go nap. I'll be back up probably around about 4ish. And don't be surprised if y'all see me at 2. No, that'd be crazy. Deuces.